Hey guys, how you all doing? We're in Turin. We're so tired because we've been traveling. Like I've been traveling all day. We've done lots of traveling over the past 2 weeks. So we've arrived in Turin. We're so happy. Well, I say we've arrived in Turin. You obviously live here.
I was already here.
But guys, how you doing? We've got Harm Yonka. Hello to you.
Hi.
Nice to see you again. Are you coming to Torino? We'd love to know who's coming to Torino. We've got ESC TEDx. You're excited. We're so excited.
We're so excited. Today we might not seem we're so excited because we're so tired, but we're so happy to be here. And Torino has proven so far to be amazing, right?
Guys, all I can say is we went for like the most amazing pizza tonight when we arrived. We're very, very happy.
And Aperol Spritz.
Yes, and mojito, which is like a Eurovoxx. It's like a Eurovoxx kind of tradition. We always have to have mojito. Hey, Morton, how you doing? Yes, we're here. Well, 3 of us are here. We've got more on their way. So in the coming days, you'll see more of us. Jess will be arriving in a couple of days. Stu's arriving. Tommy will be coming. Harry's coming later on. Samuele, we're going to see. Who else? Nicoletta, we've got Dylan coming to Turin as well. The whole Vox squad is going to be here.
We're going to be 10 at some point, I think.
Maybe more, I can't remember. We've got Rye Bailey in the house. Hey, Rye. We've got James Lewis. We've got, can you tell, we're in, like literally in the most like beautiful apartment
Airbnb,
as well. We'll have to give you guys a tour of our apartment at some point.
Yes.
It's all very like old school and...
Quiche. It's called quiche.
Quiche.
Yeah, it's like this kind of this style. It's like when it's very pastiche, like all of the different style mixed together. It's called quiche.
Quiche.
It's spelled quiche. It's not like a quiche, like a food. It's a different kind of quiche. It's spelled different, but it's like an art movement.
We've got yes, we're here. Simple Things. How you doing? I think you told us a while ago that you were coming to Turin as well. So when you arrive in, we've got ESC TEDx.
Turin is beautiful. It's so sunny, so warm. I think it's the coldest right now, and we're just wearing like tank tops and like maybe something all more, but it's really warm and so beautiful and so sunny, and the buildings are so beautiful.
Yeah, and it's literally full of beautiful people as well. Literally everyone that we've seen in Turin is absolutely stunning.
It's gonna be like, it's
gonna be hot.
Danke.
Yeah, and the weather was really nice as well.
The weather and the guys.
Well, and the girls.
Yeah, but like, let's be honest, everyone here likes to check the same kind of material. So
we've got Beckett Fitz as well. Oh, hold on. Sorry, we've got Ne Eduardo. First impressions on Turin.
Very beautiful city, very nice architecture. There's even a castle, so I'm impressed and I like this.
Yusuf wants to know how many press centre accreditations. So we've got some online accreditations. I am accredited to go in the press centre, so I will be there on my own. So you won't be getting all of the content that you're used to from the press centre, but we will be still trying to get you guys as much content as we possibly can. So,
but we all have a license to thrill.
Yeah, and you guys know the story with accreditations this year. No one has been lucky. So many people that would normally be in the press centre aren't going to be there this year, and it's sad for me personally because I'm not going to have my team around me in the press centre. It's going to be a really, really weird experience. But we're going to do our best, guys. We're going to do all that we can. So please stick with us. Hey Ben Enti, how you doing? We've got Robbie Kilty. We're good. Spill on Turin looking. Oh, you're coming. Guys,
come meet us. We'd love to have a coffee or an Aperol Spritz with you.
Yeah, we're definitely going to be doing some sort of Eurovoxx meetup. So we're probably just going to end up in a bar somewhere and tell you guys to come and join us because we'd love to meet so many of you. We know we've got lots of people from Torino as well who watch us. We would love to meet you guys, and we really do. And if you see us, remember, we don't know what you look like. So you have to come and say hello and tell us what your username is on YouTube. But we would love to meet so many of you. We've got Mark Bugord from Switzerland. How you doing? I'm hoping that I've got everyone on here. Simple Things. Yes, it's the Eurovoxx. Maybe we'll mix it up, I think, this week. We'll do lives in like different parts of the apartment. It really is beautiful. We've been very lucky.
With sunglasses and an Aperol Spritz in the hand. That
yes, Yes. Hey, Justin, Australia. How you doing? Let's have a look. We've got Amani. Ciao, benvenuti in Italia.
Grazie mille.
Okay, can I just say that?
Benvenuti in Italia. You.
Grazie. Thank you.
It's not like you were born here.
Marika's literally been the best guide so far because she's, well, you just took us for amazing pizza and
yes,
Aperol
I've introduced
Spritz,
you, to some drinks and some pizza.
Yeah.
It's essentials.
We're in good hands.
Ignotio. Yes. Rehearsal starting tomorrow. Albania first on. Obviously, we're unable to watch the first rehearsals. We will see the same clips that you guys see, which will be released on the Eurovision TikTok channel. So really looking forward to seeing those and getting an idea of how the songs are being staged. I'm definitely looking forward to Albania. It's a great start to the morning. So, trying to think who else we've got tomorrow. We've got Latvia. I think
I can pull the list tomorrow.
Lithuania.
Yes, for sure.
Ooh. Mark Mahmoud is live tomorrow in Zurich, and he'll be in Torino next week. So the Big Five are rehearsing from Wednesday.
I'm pulling the list because I'm such a bad Eurovoxer. So tomorrow we have Albania, Latvia, Lithuania, Switzerland, Slovenia, Ukraine, Bulgaria, Netherlands, Moldova, Portugal, Croatia, Denmark, Austria, Iceland, Greece, Norway, and Armenia.
Are on Sunday.
Yes.
So 9 rehearsal clips that we will see tomorrow, and of course we're going to come back and let you guys know what we think. Morton wants to know, we'll be able to live stream during the shows. We'll be completely honest, we don't know how things are going to go because of the whole accreditation situation.
Yeah. This year is very different for everyone.
Yeah, so we're going to do our best, but like I said, we might not be able to bring all of the content that we would normally bring, but we're going to bring as much as we possibly can.
And join us for drinks.
Yeah, Vix Flash Films, you want... you couldn't come to Torino. Well, we would love to see you. Yusuf, are you in... Yes, Yusuf, we have to meet you. We have to meet you. We have to meet you. We have to meet you.
Vamos, Yusuf, te toca.
Let's have a look. So Ben Enti wants to know what's happening with the press centre. So in normal Eurovision years, a press centre would be opening tomorrow, and press would be able to watch the first rehearsals. Obviously, this year it's changed. The press centre won't be opening until Wednesday. That's when the second rehearsals will begin. And that's the first set of rehearsals that press can watch. However, of the first rehearsals, there's going to be some short clips posted on TikTok, which everyone will be able to watch. So if you're not a member of TikTok, make sure you join TikTok so that you can watch these clips. They're going to be posted on TikTok, nowhere else. So you do need to join TikTok. And they've obviously partnered with Eurovision this year.
Yeah.
Euroboy 4, yes, we're here.
Yes, we're here.
We're in Turin. We've got Fernanda Costa from Portugal.
Hola.
We were talking about Maro today, and it's one that's really grown on you.
Yes, it's really grown on me, and I think it's going to be a great song for European markets everywhere. And it has chill vibes. It has a great production. So let's see how they stage it, and let's see what the production looks like on the stage, on the Turin stage. Yeah. I think it would do really, really well.
And Portugal have done really well with their stagings
Yeah.
Over the past couple of years. I think since, I'm just trying to think, 2019 was Conan Osiris, but we had the fantastic staging of the Black Mamba in Rotterdam last year.
Director,
then we had the really classic staging with Simão at Junior Eurovision.
Yes.
I've got a good feeling about Portugal. I would really love to see Portugal in the top 10 this year. And I know it's grown on a lot of people as well. And it's just beautiful. It'll be a standout.
My sister, she's not a Eurovision person, and I made her watch many clips yesterday. And she was very taken with Saudade. Because it's very relatable.
It stands out, I think.
Clara looks fat. What about us?
Thank you.
Right, Bailey, what about us? We've got Beckett Fit says Clara Slow-Mo is in top 5 in a betting odds.
I can actually see that. I think Chanel is She's a great artist. She's a great performer. She knows how to pull slow-mo. And maybe like if you take her away and think about her artistic personality, that's a different story. But for Eurovision and the song she's coming with and how much work, like you cannot deny that she's working her ass off to be here. So just for that, I give her all the credit in the world.
And we said that tonight, that if she wins,
It wouldn't be a surprise.
in terms of the work that someone has done, she's very, very deserving.
She's deserving. She's deserving of this spot, totally.
You're excited to see Latvia.
Me too. I love them. They're my guilty pleasure.
We've got Tommy.
Hola, bimbe bebe.
Tommy, I can't remember what day you're joining us, but I know it's
He's flying on the 7th.
Okay. And Tommy is actually with Stuart right now, I think, or has been this evening.
So jealous. Actually, let me show you the photo. Live stream. I have proof.
Can you tell we've had a few drinks tonight, guys?
Sorry, I'm acting drunk. I think I have.
But anyway, Tommy got to meet Stuart before the rest of us, which is we're very very jealous. There you go. Hey Stu, if you're with Tommy still. We've got George Makin. Hello to you. Adrian wants to know, what do we think about Poland's rehearsal? Will it be different than in the national final? Yes, I think it will be. And he's got a beautiful stage to perform a song like that on, I think. I've noticed in kind of a couple of the polls that Poland's been lower down than I was expecting. I think there was a Euro jury poll done by Eurovoxx, and they were quite low down, which really surprised me.
I think it's just because other countries are being certainly more surprising. It's not that Poland has lowered the quality; it's that other countries have stepped it up.
But he's been one of the best vocalists in terms of the pre-party. So a bit of a shock. I still think Poland's going to get their best result for a long time. He's an incredible vocalist. We've got Francesca Sant'Ambrogio. Hello to you, ciao. Let's have a look. Amani, you're excited to see Ukraine and Lithuania. So stay tuned for clips of their first rehearsals because they're both rehearsing tomorrow. I don't think we're going to get anything different with Lithuania than what we've already seen.
She's even wearing the same dress.
Oh, I left mine at home. I was meant to bring it, wasn't I? I did tell her I was going to bring.
And the Monica wig.
And my Monica wig. Oh, I knew I'd forgotten something. Benenti, you're hearing that Albania has a lot going on. I think there's going to be some insane choreography with Albania. She's teased a little clip actually of the choreography.
Great opener.
Rye Bailey, you're nervous for the UK staging as well.
No need.
Aren't we all?
There was a little leak. I don't know if you guys saw the little leak. I didn't see it either. But there's some structure that someone posted that is meant to be appearing on stage. I don't know. I'm not nervous because I don't know if you guys, any of you guys from the UK, but we announced our spokesperson today, and it's kind of a TV personality called AJ Odudu.
I don't know who she is.
I freaking love her. And I'm so happy. The BBC are just doing things right this year, and it feels nice to know they're doing it. We've got a song that a lot of people like. We've got a great vocalist. We've not gone with kind of that. Amanda Holden last year, given the UK points, was an embarrassment. I cringed. It was, for me, it was shocking. And they've gone with someone that isn't Amanda Holden. I'm glad they haven't brought her back.
But who is AJ?
Oh, you will love her, honestly. Does anyone in the live chat know who AJ Odudu is? Yusuf, if you're still there, you'll know who she is. And hopefully you'll know why I'm so excited. She's exactly the type of person that we want involved in Eurovision. George Makin wants to know if we'll get to see a full run through of the rehearsals. Not the first rehearsals, but we will get to see full run throughs of the second rehearsal. So the first rehearsals are closed off to press for the first time this year.
In red, actually.
Yeah, so we're not going to get to see them. We'll get to see the same clips that you guys see. We've got Emanuela. Italy. Yes, Italy is class. Guys, I don't want to leave already. I don't want to leave. Hey, Ruben from the Vox Squad. How you doing? We've got Sergio from Portugal. Hey, hola. We've got Connor Wells. Who are we most excited to see in the rehearsals? I'm going to be straight up. I'm most excited to see the UK.
I'm excited to see Latvia because, as I heard, they slightly changed it, and I'm curious to see how a salad can make it to Eurovision.
I'm excited to see Achille Lauro from San
Oh,
Marino.
that's a good one.
I want to see his outfit. I want to see his attitude. Yep.
Oh, see, for me, that's just going to be like sex on the stage.
Yes.
Yeah.
We can just like jump on stage and like doing.
I'm also excited to see Portugal because I want to see how that. I just really hope they've got this beautiful stage in that. I don't know.
Yeah, because like some people, they're not going to change the staging like Sweden. Like Cornelia says, she's gonna basically keep what she did, and the big songs, the songs that are more known, right, or like the songs that have more votes or support, like Ukraine or Norway or Sweden, they're going to keep the staging, so it's not going to be a big surprise. So I think that the countries, the smaller countries, the countries with less hype, are the ones that are going to bring the surprise.
I'm trying to think of anyone else that I'm really excited to see.
Romania, I'm excited because probably we're going to see the same choreography, but still it's Meet Bebe, so always surprising.
I think he released a little teaser clip of his choreography as well, actually. Who else?
I'm actually surprised, wanting to see Spain because apparently there's rumors she's going to include water.
Ooh.
She's going to have wet hair.
Yeah, probably like dancing in the rain.
Hey, Harry. Yes, you'll be joining us later.
The next live is going to be crowded with Eurovoxx people. You won't be able to hear what we say.
Well, I can sit out and have a rest. Let's have a look. Do we think, Emily wants to know, do we think San Marino will qualify? Yes.
That's like hands down, no doubt there. This year at least.
Federico, you're going to be here for 10 days as well. Even though it's your own city, you're not there this year. You must check out. Yeah, we're going to let you guys know when we're going for a drink somewhere and we can all have like a big meet up. It'd be really nice to meet all of you.
We would definitely really love you. We would love to meet you.
If Spain win, we're going to Clara's house.
Oh yeah, my mom would love that. I actually don't live in Spain and haven't lived in Spain for many years, but my mom can host you. She would be horrified, but let's do this.
Jose, you're supporting Chanel from Spain as well. It's going to be Spain's best position for a long time. For me, Spain is definitely going to, I don't say definitely, but I think it will be top 5 at least this year. Vincent F, buonasera.
I actually love this, how you call it, this conspiration theories that because of Chanel number 5, the perfume, Chanel is going to play 5th.
Oh, yeah. That's likely.
We've got George making... So no one has press centre access until Wednesday. So the next 4 days, the press centre isn't open at all. So we're going to be watching the first rehearsal clips as you guys will be exploring some of Torino as well.
We'll be exploring some Turins.
Yeah, and we'll be catching up with you guys in the evenings with the lives. So we'll be going live over the next few days. Rye Bailey, I'm loving this optimism. I have to ask you, as an Italian, what do you think of the UK's chances?
Okay, so I don't see it winning, but just because, so it's a nice ballad. It's more...
Leave the apartment.
I'm out of here. Would you call it a ballad? No. What is it?
Mid-tempo.
Yeah.
Mid-tempo. But it's kind of on the slower side of things, I think. And I think we have many propositions of that. I don't see it winning, but it's a nice song, and it's really good that UK proposed something like it after last year's failure.
Did you see this
disaster?
Did you see this video that the BBC put on Instagram with Sam Ryder and Conchita Wurst? And Sam Ryder is asking, so what is the rumor about my song? And Conchita says, well, the rumor is like, not to disrespect the other entrants, but UK is now in the game. They mean business. So I think she described it really well.
I also think that with the live performance, he can really take it to another level because he's one of the best vocalists that we have this year, male vocalists that we have this year. So he can really have that Europe has got talent effect.
And he roars on stage.
Yeah.
Like, the live version that he did on the BBC, he is very soft and very careful, but like in the pre-parties, he roars, and I love that rawness in his voice.
And he loves being on stage.
Yes.
He
Yeah.
like you can see him drawing the energy from the crowd.
From
probably,
us.
probably more than any other performer I've seen actually in the pre-parties. He really thrives on energy from the crowd. So, Adrienne, there's no point in us doing proper predictions really until we've seen the rehearsals, because
Exactly.
everything changes when it comes to rehearsals.
So give us 4 or 5 days.
Francesca, are we going to meet you? So you're coming on the 9th of May. I really hope we get to meet you, because you've been a staple in a lot of our lives. Robbie, you're saying that you have money on Spain to win for a while. You think she's going to do really well.
Aww.
How does it feel for you supporting, like properly being able to support a decent Spanish entry?
It's weird. It's really weird. Like, I feel a very nationalistic person for the first time, and it's not bad. It's just I'm not used to. I think Chanel deserves this chance. It was not the most representative Spanish representative thing we could send, but I understand why Chanel had to go, because it's a very European proposal, and there's nothing wrong. There's no fault in Chanel. Like, I cannot criticize anything in Chanel's performance.
Yeah, or her as a
As an artist.
Right, we have to try Bicerin.
Bicerin.
That's not rude, is it?
No, it's
Okay,
not.
okay.
It's like hot chocolate with rum, I guess. Correct me if I'm wrong. With rum or some liquor.
I am down
and it's
for that.
hot. So we can try it if it's not like 25 degrees tomorrow.
Yeah, it's really warm in Turin. We're surprised with the weather, which we're loving so far.
So George Makin, what other members of Team Eurovoxx going to be in Turin? So we've got
Jessica,
Stu,
Tommy,
Harry,
Samuele,
Dylan,
Nicoletta,
Paolo.
Wow.
10. We did the count the other day, and there's one day where we're 10.
I feel like I've missed someone off the list, but yeah, there'll be a
We love them all.
lot of us.
It doesn't mean that we don't. If we don't remember, it just no. We love them all. We love you all.
So, hey FN, hi from Malta. Is it probable Malta will have a huge prop on stage? I have no idea,
She will
but
be the biggest prop on stage.
I'm going to let Clara tell you what I think of Malta this year.
I actually love Malta because I think her biggest draw, the biggest thing she has is like she connects really well, surprisingly really well on stage, and she's like a different person on stage and off stage. So her on stage person, I love her. She's divine. She's so on key. She's such an artist, and she really can draw a crowd to do whatever she wants to. Like, she really gets the party going. She really gets the atmosphere going. And her song is not the best song in the world, like lyrically or melodically is not, but she brings she is the song. She is the song.
She's bigger than the song, I think. That's the problem with Malta, but we'll see.
I think Malta's going to be a surprise for people. I think some people have it down as a non-qualifier. I think it's going to qualify.
She's going to qualify hands down.
Yeah.
Her performances in the pre-parties have been the best because she's never been out of tune, and she connects really well with the people.
Yeah, she knows how to be on
and
stage.
she's quite a well-known artist here in Italy, of course. But it's it's a song that people can kind of dance along and clap along to, and watching it at the pre-parties.
It's very anthemic.
And she has been lovely off stage as well.
Of
She's
course.
very professional off stage. I think Malta's going to be a surprise. It's not going to win. It might not be top 10. I could see it on the left-hand side of the scoreboard, depending on the mood of Europe when it comes to the final. But I'm pretty sure she will be qualifying. Let's have a look. Guys, I'll be honest, we have been out this evening. We have had a few drinks. So I'm literally trying to read some of these comments here.
Don't we seem nicer?
Rye Bailey, you're excited to see. I'm very excited to see Greece because I have no idea how it's going to be staged.
I have no idea how it's going to be staged, but I think it's going to bring emotions. Like, it's going to be she's going to build a moment. It's going to be an experience because the song is really, you can immerse in it. So I think if they do the staging right, it could be a really good contender.
And one of the favourites as well this year in terms of the betting odds. I think she's like 6th or 7th, maybe
I'm going to
even
be
higher.
upset if she doesn't bring a boat on stage.
A yacht.
A yacht. Exactly.
My favourite part of that song is where it goes.
Yeah.
Or if she doesn't throw a dice and hits the guy.
Hello to Alioth. Hola. We've got Dan Castell. Hey, thank you so much. And we love you for watching us on the live stream. And guys, if there is anyone watching that is new, please make sure you subscribe. We've got so much coming up for you in the next couple of weeks.
We're honest because we have no filter.
Yeah. We're really excited to be here in Turin. We're going to bring you as much content as we possibly can. And yeah, hopefully meet some of you as well. Right, Bailey's bookie saying San Marino won't qualify. I think they're wrong.
San Marino will qualify hands down. And by the way, he's straight. I've heard that. We've heard the rumors, and he's straight.
Someone make Clara a coffee. Emily J, you're convinced Achille won't qualify?
They don't know.
Oh, so many people are convinced.
They don't know what is going to happen on that stage. They don't know the power of Achille.
All I can say is Serhat qualified.
Exactly. The bar is very low.
Yeah, but I still think San Marino can get their best result ever this year.
I think they're really underrated, and it's mainly because they're bringing punk rock or something like that, and people are not going to vote for that maybe this year. Some people are making the comparison, so it's a bit underrated. But I think it will do good with the televote because it's really a performance that stands out from the others. It's a different kind of attitude, and he really knows how to grab the attention of who's watching. Maybe you don't even hear the song, you can just look at him and he tells you a story. So I think it's going to be a surprise. And if he doesn't qualify, I'm gonna quit everything because it means that I don't understand anything, and I'm gonna quit Eurovision.
No.
He's gonna qualify.
Can everyone vote for San Marino this
Yes,
year?
America.
We don't want to lose her. We don't want to lose her. No, we're not. We're in our own apartment.
Yes. There's the Eurovoxx headquarters in Turin where many Eurovoxers will stay.
Yes.
Do you want me to play background music, like romantic music? Please suggest me a song.
We're so excited about meeting Stu because
We're
you
so
guys have known
excited.
Stu for what, three years or something, the same as us, and we've never met in person, obviously, because he's over in Canada. Because of COVID last year, he wasn't able to travel for Eurovision in Rotterdam. So this will be the first time we're meeting in person. And it's going to be like we've been dating online for 3 years, isn't it? And we're going to meet for the first time. It's really, really weird, but we cannot wait to meet him. He's currently on his way to Torino with a little stop off in Spain at the moment. Stefano wants to know, have we already seen Say? So we can't enter the venue until Wednesday.
We've seen photos.
We've seen kind of
videos.
the leaked photos, I think. I'm not sure if they're properly official photos, but we have seen a few photos. We've got Alexandros. Hello to you. Thank you so much.
So far, it's been great. The 6 hours we've been here, it's been great.
Oh, so there's a non-alcoholic version of, how do you say, Bicerin?
Bicerin.
Non-alcoholic is no fun.
Yeah, that's why I tried the alcoholic version.
We can try both.
Marika knows how to have fun. That's why she's in Eurovoxx.
we can try. Well, you don't have to have alcohol to have fun,
Yeah,
to be fair, but we can try both.
What?
We can try both. Rye Bailey, you think Malta's going to go through? Justin Hook, well, it's going to be big. Apparently, he gave us some information about his outfit. I just want to try on his glasses again because I think I looked really cool. Thank you for the support, Clara. Emma's super talented. Lately, she got a lot of hate. Yeah, I think she's going to qualify. I don't think you guys have to worry.
Yeah.
In your opinion, will Italy be top 3? Yes.
Top 5.
Top 5. Yeah. Just because I'm superstitious.
Sorry.
No, I was going to say something stupid.
I wonder what would happen if Ukraine won this year. We're going to support them because
celebrate.
They deserve it because the song is great. It would have been top 5 regardless of the war or anything.
Yeah. Even when Alina Pash won, I loved the Alina Pash song, but I listened to Kalush Orchestra and I was like, oh, I wish this had won. And so I'm really happy because I really love the Ukrainian entry this year. So I hope they do really, really well.
Yeah, I mean, there's no getting away from the fact that some people will vote for them because of the current situation. And I'm not going to take that away from them. I know they're not going there hoping that they get sympathy votes or pity votes from people. They're there and they want to do well in their own right and on merit. And for me, it's been one of my favourite songs all the way through. Yeah. And for me, it could have been a top 5, even if we didn't have the current situation in Ukraine.
If it was a shitty song and it won, people would be like, okay, fine. But it's a good song, so people are going to really vote for them because it's a good song.
Yes.
Yeah. And if they do win, I really don't want people saying, oh, they only won because. Let's just celebrate them and show them support.
I hope people have ears and discernment to understand this.
And, pretty certain it won't be staged in Ukraine next year. So if you're asking what will happen to do with the staging, I think we've said already that we would love Poland.
I think Poland has been Poland and UK, or who is it? Some countries are like maybe.
Nothing's been announced formally, but I think Poland, for me, Poland should have rights to host the contest if Ukraine do win. And we've been waiting a long time for a Eurovision.
My bank account has been waiting for a long time.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, we were talking about Romania.
I love Urs. I love Andrei. He's the loveliest contestant. He's great as an interviewer. Like, to interview him, he's always happy to have an interview. And after you've had 20 interviews or 20 people in the red carpet, he is so lovely and warm, and this is a press person's dream.
You could say no to you.
And he's lovely, and we have so much fun, and he has the charisma, and he's having the best time, and he's bloody talented. Like, talent to write that song, talent to create a hit out of adding just one more syllable to bebe. Like, who did not think about this before? I just love Andrei so much.
Are you talking about our subscribers? Yes, we would love to get 20k by May as well. That'd be amazing. We've got, I'm going to say, Kurno, you're saying, you're standing in Denmark. Do we see a path to qualification of Denmark? If I'm being honest, no, I don't think it's going to be Denmark's year.
I don't even remember the song. I'm sorry.
I love the song. I love the girls. I've talked to them. They are great fun, but there's something lacking.
Stu offers a lot to you. He does, Fernanda. That's why we can't wait to meet him. Victor, how do we think? Well, we've already spoken about Portugal, but
we love it.
One of my favourites this year.
Yeah.
We've got Sanovi. We wish you could be here as well, but thank you so much for following us all the way from Belgium. Great vocalist with Jeremy. That's how we always say it. Great vocalist. How do you think he's going to do?
I honestly don't think he's going to qualify. It breaks my heart because I love interviewing him because he's really nice. I think he just needs to come with a different proposal.
And he's loving the experience as well. You can really see
he's really talented. It's a shame. This is the case where the singer is better than the song.
Emily, I'm going to agree with your comment straight away. I hate that people are comparing Ekile to Måneskin, and I hate that people are comparing Chanel to Eleni Foureira.
Yeah, I think you should compare Chanel to Camila Cabello because they look very similar.
They do actually, but I'm so over this comparison with artist to artists. Think how many ballads we've had in Eurovision. You don't compare every ballad to this ballad.
You can't compare Poland to Australia. And it's a ballad.
You don't compare every ethnobop to another ethnobop. So I don't know. It's starting to irritate me a little bit when I see this. Oh, Eleni did this first, or Eleni. They're two different songs, two different performers.
Yes, and the fact, why Chanel is going to stand out, because she's the only female performer that's bringing this kind of song to Eurovision this year.
Dan Kestel wants to know, do we think the current international situation is going to affect heavily on the televote, or it won't as much? I think it will.
It will,
it will have an impact, of course. There's no getting away with that. Whether it will be as heavy. I mean, I saw someone saying today that Ukraine were going to get between 400 and 500 televote points. And I quickly did the maths, and even if you got 12 points from every single country, you couldn't get more than 468. It's just like, just leave it alone, guys. Just let's see what happens.
Find a better hobby.
Let's just see what happens on the night, I think. Alexandros wants to know, will Greece qualify? Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, and placed better than last year. So Greece were 10th last year.
No better than last year, but good.
Yes, better.
I think it will do really, really well with the juries, and that will elevate its score. I don't think it will do as well with the televoters, but with a really high jury score, which I think it could potentially do better than Stefania last year.
I think I will have a better answer once everyone qualifies and I see who she's really against. Like, come with this question on next Friday.
We've got Alan in Ukraine.
Ciao.
Hey, Alan. Are you coming to Torino? If you are, we would love to meet with you. We are already meeting up with some of our Ukrainian friends here in Torino, and we can't wait to see them. John O'Brien, I hope you're wrong. You're saying the odds are wrong. UK will be in the bottom 5 again.
No, it's not possible. Like, you cannot get 0 points with this song from the televote. Like, let's be honest.
It's gonna be bottom 5 now.
James Brett wants to know, and thank you for the kind words, James. What do you think about Ireland's performance? So we've heard that Ireland completely changing the concept to the performance, which I'm hoping will be a benefit because as we've seen it before, I didn't have it down as a qualifier, and it sounds like they're maybe moving away from this kind of she called it like pillow fight, sleepover type vibe. So hopefully something a little bit more,
I call it your friends at the karaoke,
mature. Yeah, we will see. I mean, until we see the first rehearsal, we won't
I want
know.
her to do well because I really love the recorded version, like the track that's on Spotify. Like, I vibe at it, and I can like do my daily chores or like my power walks on it, and I love it. But there's something missing in the live performance, and it's nothing to take away from her because she's been through X Factor. She's a Meghan Trainor's protege, and I love that. But I think just that so far the mix is not the best.
Sana wants to know, do you think Switzerland has a chance to qualify?
Okay. This is a very interesting because he has the voice. But it's the song I skip on my playlist. I'm not sure what it says.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I've not.
It's not that he's not a great artist. He's a fantastic artist. The song is the problem, I would say.
Yeah, I've just not gelled with the song, I'm afraid, this year.
Ballads are not my favorites, so I'd never listen to them. But I think when I listened to it, it was really good. And I think that there are worse songs than that. So I think it will qualify, and many people liked it. So maybe he has a chance. It's a nice song, and it's a different style than the other ballads.
Like, if it qualifies, I will not be surprised. But it's not the song I have down as a qualifier.
Justina, Poland top 10 this year. Yes. We agree?
Yeah.
Agree? Yeah, we all agree.
Yeah.
What do we think about Cyprus? You like it very much. That's from Anton. So, see, Cyprus, I think because we haven't seen any performance, it's kind of one that I've forgotten about a little bit. But I'm hoping that when she comes out and performs on stage, it's going to be like bam. Because I do like the song. It's not one of my favourites. But I love the fact that we've got Greek in there.
Yes.
And I love the fact that it sounds Greek as well.
But it's the same case as Eleni Foureira. We never saw a performance. She didn't come to a pre-party. And then on the rehearsal, we were like stunned. I was like, okay.
Might just come and, Andromaki might just come and smack us in the face with a fantastic rehearsal. So,
and this is a very Cyprus tactic.
Yeah. We haven't seen any of the Cypriot performers in pre-parties, I don't think.
No.
Even Tamta?
Tamta, she did not come, I think. I don't remember seeing Tamta at all.
I don't remember seeing Tamta in any pre-parties. So maybe that's the way to do it.
That's the way.
Fatima wants to know, will Portugal reach the final?
Yes.
Yusuf, you're excited to see Cyprus live. EST TEDx. Do we think Steen can pull a Blanche 2017?
I wouldn't see it out of place, actually.
I'm going to say no.
Oh.
And the reason that I'm saying no is because I don't even think when Blanche started rehearsing in 2017, I think people were slightly disappointed with what she was wearing, how she sounded on stage. She sounded very nervous. But then she did come and she got a great position in the final. Whereas with Steen, I don't think we're going to get that. I think she's going to come on stage and smash it in the rehearsals.
Okay.
I think it's a fantastic song and deserves to be in the top 5, in my opinion.
And we're going to hear about Steen after the contest. I'm not sure if we hear much about Blanche anymore. I don't mean to be nasty.
I don't know. I have no opinions about this song. I don't know.
It's too much of a ballad for you, isn't it?
Yes, exactly. It's a nice song. I mean, it's catchy and I can remember it. So that's a good point for me. But I have no idea. No predictions.
Let's have a look. Oh, Yusuf, winner pre-rehearsal. Yours is France. If you're going to make me pick
Cornelia from Sweden.
Yeah.
France. Pre-rehearsal, yeah, France.
It's
the UK.
I'm going to have to say Cornude and Blanco because I can't choose between the two, but I think they're my 2 favourites, Sweden and Italy. Closely followed by about 5 more songs. And to all those of you that were saying, oh, it's a terrible year this year, what a frigging great year music-wise. We've got some great songs.
Yeah, and so many variety. It's amazing.
Loving it. Lawrence wants to know what do we think about chances of Romania qualifying? I think Romania will qualify.
Of course it will qualify. It's everywhere in Spain. Like there's a lot of ads using their song.
Robbie wants to know thoughts about Finland.
Oh, okay. I have mixed feelings. I love the Rasmus. I'm a big fan of the Rasmus, but maybe 30 years of sex, drugs, and rock and roll have made an impact on the voice. But it depends because, like, honestly, they were not the best in Amsterdam, but they were really good in Madrid. So it's going to depend on the sound engineer most, honestly.
And we've got, hey, Jess, we're going to see you in a couple of days. We can't wait for you to arrive. Guys, we need to wrap it up now because we're feeling very tired. We've got a long day ahead tomorrow, no doubt, because we need to go shopping.
Do we?
Yeah, I thought we were going shopping in the morning.
Oh, okay.
Isn't that what we said about an hour ago? We'll go for coffee and we'll go shopping.
Oh, okay. I just heard
We just
coffee.
go to the shop.
I just heard coffee. I love coffee. I love coffee more than shopping. So that's
Coffee's always first
Yes.
in the morning. And Clara has a little pot, like a proper coffee pot.
Yes, I have it here.
Yeah.
This coffee pot has seen the world more than most of you.
But we've literally got a restaurant right downstairs in this building as well. Cappuccino, and we have a waiter. And to be fair, when we walk past lots of good-looking diners. Anyway, we're loving Torino. Guys, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We're going to go to bed and get some rest, and we will catch up with you all tomorrow to talk about
I'm not that drunk. I'm actually like this in.
She's quite drunk.
No.
Guys, we love you, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow. Mwah.
Buonanotte, good night.
Good night, guys.